They're hot and I'm sure you've seen them everywhere. How to write every The Chainsmokers song ever. How every Ed Sheeran song is written. How to write any Taylor Swift song within 5 minutes or less. A lot of people ask me, MusicMan2K2420, how do I make a deconstruction parody for YouTube? If your interests involve blowing up on YouTube or huge numbers, you're definitely going to want to check this out. We'll explore music, laughs, and so much more. Welcome to my world. We're going to start with 3 core points to outline this video. Number 1, make fun of an established and easy thing. Number 2, if you're deconstructing something, do it in a way that makes a layperson feel like they kind of understand what you're talking about. Or not. Number 3, sharpen that edge. Be a little or a lot of mean.
Part 1.
Start out by going to billboard.songs and looking for the biggest trending tunes. Using the advanced search, filter for sucks and not so great, if you get my drift. Go for the low-hanging fruit. These are the great big bands whose sound could be described with food stuff like the margarine of rock music, beats like pasteurized cheese food product, or insipid soup. Pitchfork probably hates these artists, and you can find a lot of them on their hate page. They probably do lip sync too, and that's just fucking nuts. Okay, so you got that big old name picked out, and you're ready to suck a bunch of hearty laughs out of it like a vacuum jammed into a pot of spaghetti. People on the Reddit are gonna upvote the fuck out of that goddamn link because you included that big artist's name. That artist is probably the cringe and stinks, and how could anyone with a brain listen to that artist?
Include some other big artist names in the parentheticals. That way people on the Reddit are even more likely to upvote your link. Oftentimes, one big artist name just isn't enough. You gotta make it sound like a concert or something, not just a parody, a concert of laughs conducted by an adept insult comedian. For some bonus points, pluralize the extra artist name so that it sounds like even more popular artists are present. People on the Reddit love clones and doppelgangers, so your diligent hard work will definitely result in more views than you ever dreamed of.
Part 2.
So now that you've got a popular target, you've got to explain or demonstrate something related to the music. If you haven't heard the artist before, don't worry, that's not going to stop you from making a deconstruction parody. We'll start with the fast track version for those who want to get their parodies live with the least amount of effort. Listen for like 10 seconds to a couple songs, and focus on those 20 total seconds. No need to go beyond that because these artists suck, but you can if you want to. We'll get to that later though. Let's do an example here for the Chainsmokers.
Alright, let's listen to a couple of these songs here. Okay, we got like 2 chords or something there, and then let's listen to something else here real quick. It's just like a few chords. Oh my god, there's no singing or anything. What the hell?
It's just chords and no lyrics. God, these dudes suck. Let's check it out. Let's do one more. How about Imagine Dragons?
It's just a beat. It's just a fucking drum beat. Okay, I get it. It's just they just do metallic sounding drum beats with nothing else in them.
Time to burn these dudes. Add a few jokes in a laugh track, and you've got some YouTube gold. Now that we've got the expedited version out of the way, let's dive into the more elaborate shit. Hey MusicMan2K2420, I shower 3 times a day, save all my used tissues in plastic bags, and read almost 2 books a year. You could say I'm kind of an overachiever. Is there a deconstruction parody for someone like me? Wow, I'm feeling inspired. You bet there is, pal. If you want to do an advanced deconstruction parody, you'll need to talk about music theory. But don't worry, you don't need to be an expert. Talk about the white keys and the black keys on the keyboard. Show your hands near them. Feel free to press them. Show a stock photo of a guitar. Maybe even a real guitar if you can rent one from a friend. Mention a couple fancy music theory things, like a fancy chord or a key or something you found on Wikipedia. Neapolitan chords, B-flat minor, circle of fifths. It's all music to your audience's ears. Say it's really easy to make songs like the artist's songs. I can't stress this enough. Say they're all the same and they lack variety. Just say it. Say it again! Now we're at one of the most important parts of this whole tutorial. You've got to focus hard on some lyrical/musical sweeping generalizations. They don't need to actually be related to the artist's work. Just say they are. Viewers love this and they'll believe absolutely anything you say, trust me. You know how like every Skrillex song is about his out of touch, wealthy upbringing, constantly talking about things inaccessible to the common man, like his pet apes, caviar-filled waterbeds, daily surgery sessions, chocolate toothpaste, boom, front page of Reddit. Ed Sheeran, that's a good one to start with, right? He just does those poignant love song after love song where the protagonist is trying to hold some fucking girl's hand and lick and suck the back of her head like a damn third grader. He's also highly critical of his own songwriting abilities, and the lyrics reflect that.
I'm Ed Sheeran, and I ain't no good. I make a bad song every day. I, like a third grade boy, wanna lick and suck the back of your head. I, Ed Sheeran, like a third grade boy, I wanna hold your hand and lick and suck the back of your head.
Nice, huh? Let's do Kendrick Lamar next. He does these funky guitar-driven grooves, gentle falsetto, and lyrics about running. He's obsessed with running, and every song is about, he talks about it in like every track.
I'm Kendrick Lamar and I'm training to run a 10K. I got some new shoes, I've been practicing almost every day.
I'm Kendrick Lamar and I love to run. That's who I am.
Let's do one more. How about the Death Grips? Their songs are all these weird 4/4 synth beats, and their lyrics are all about their bad attitudes and all the real bad stuff they're gonna do.
Death grips, we're a bunch of bad dudes. We cut in line, we got bad attitudes. We don't say thank you, don't say please. Our goal in life is to be mean.
As a side note, sometimes it's good to make the parodies way too musically complex so that people know that you're an expert on parodies and music. It's also super important to emphasize the fact that you would never listen to the artist you're parodying because your tastes are too well refined and urbane. Like Taylor Swift, for example. I've had way too much training to enjoy some bullshit like that.
Taylor Swift, another love song. Taylor Swift, please sing along, sing along.
Feel free to spend a long time on your brief parody productions. Because you've got familiar words and shit in the title paired with your snarky demeanor, you can be absolutely certain that people are going to watch your whole video from start to finish.
Have you noticed any kind of pattern so far in the examples? Yep, you got it. Say the name of the artist a bunch in your mini parody songs. Most people won't even verify that your work is actually a relevant parody, so it's a great idea to remind them as often as you tastefully can what artist you're making fun of. They might click onto the social media and forget what parody they're enjoying at that particular moment. So let's do a couple straightforward examples. How about Lana Del Rey? She's known for those epic 4/4 dance floor trance anthems. Let's see how one of those would work. Okay, how about Lil Wayne? Classically trained songwriter. Don't forget the guitar. When he transitioned to guitar, the internet loved it. Can't do a Lil Wayne song without that guitar.
Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Little Wayne, Little Wayne.
Fun stuff, right? Now we'll do a couple subtle variations on this theme. will.i.am. Everybody loves that guy. He's like the Bill Nye of above ground hip hop. Usually upbeat songs about himself, songs of encouragement, a little funky. He's also probably that guy with the robot auto-tune voice.
I'm will.i.am, doing what I can. I'm will.i.am, will.i.am. Trying hard, gonna do my best, cause I'm will.i.am, will.i.am.
Bruno Mars is an interesting one. He's known for those low-tempo emotional ballads about how someday he's gonna be famous as fuck.
I'm Bruno Mars, and I'm gonna be a star. Someday I hope to have risen to #1 chart position. I am Bruno Mars.
No dancing
Use your area of expertise to create a funny version of an already popular song to meme on. Customize it, inject it with a little bit of you. If you're into cooking, make Mashed Mouths All-Star using only 3 basic ingredients. If you're into knitting or sewing, do All-Star, but only using a specific type of thread or needle or whatever the hell sewing means or how it's done, I don't know. Like a home run ball, you'll knock it out of the park.
Part 3.
It's time to bring the pain. Imagine you're playing a video game, but not one of those passive-ass titles that every goddamn company is making these days. No! Like a video game with legit fighting and beating ass, you've got to beat the shit out of your opponents if you want to score those points. Be mean. Call the artist a dirty so-and-so. Say they sound like dorks. Mention how their music blows or is clearly not rad. Deliver one zesty zinger after another until total subjugation occurs. You want these assholes to quit, right? You're gonna suck up all those juicy views until the artist has nothing and they're left with no other career choice except to do parodies of existing music. Thank God. Feel free to directly attack the artist by name from within the lyrics. This is also good because, like my earlier tip, it reminds the viewers what artist you're making fun of in case they accidentally start listening to cat pictures on Twitter. Using what we just learned, let's spice up an earlier example. You remember those chords? I doubt it. Don't lie, you probably are listening to a cat picture. You probably forgot who the parody was about, so I'll add in the artist's name to make it easier to remember and talk some shit.
It's me, I'm the Chainsmokers. It's me, it's a real bad song.
How about 21 Pilots? Well, it's gotta have a beat. Those dumbasses have a beat in every song, and then some synths, good overall message, and some counting. It's kind of like a Wang Chung vibe.
We are the 21 pilots, and we love to have fun, love to have fun. We are the 21 pilots, and our songs are no good, songs are no good. Pilot number 1, pilot number 2, pilot number 3, pilot number 4, pilot number 5, pilot number 6, pilot number 7, pilot number 8, pilot number 9, pilot number 10, pilot number 11, pilot number 12, pilot number 13, pilot number 14, pilot number 15, pilot number 16, pilot number 17, pilot number 18, pilot number 19, pilot number 20, pilot number 21. Alright, we got them all, you can cut it.
Katy Perry, Blatch. She does these straightforward, boring-ass rock tracks. Her lyrics are arrogant as hell. She constantly does that weird Bob Dylan thing. Plus, she definitely sucks.
I'm Katy Perry. I think I am so good. I write the stupid songs for all the boys and girls. I don't even know how to rock at all. I am a superstar, and also I suck too.
Nickelback. Hell yeah, right? Sucks.
We are Nickelback. We are really bad. We just ain't no good. We are Nickelback.
We are a band that stinks. My name is Nickels. I want you back. I need a quick kiss. I'm gonna make it fast. I do weightlifting every day to make a strong body during both work and play.
Feels so good, doesn't it?
If you don't have a lot of time to make deconstruction parodies, but you still want to smack every fucking band there is into outer space, go with the generalized parody. Say this band instead of a specific band name in your parody, and make sure you show pictures of your desired target or put text on screen that makes it clear just who this band is. Tear them new a-holes, change the pictures, text, and titles each time, and boom, you're cruising real fast down the freshly paved 4-lane highway to Success City. Here's an example.
How could anyone listen to this band? In my opinion. How could anyone listen to this band? In my opinion. How could anyone listen to this band? In my opinion. I think this band sucks. It's my opinion.
So now you've released your funny music deconstruction parody on the YouTube. Way to go, man! Your video has probably gone hyper viral on the Reddit within the first hour of posting and is now on the front page. Wow! How's it feel to totally nail it? Hashtag epic balls, right? Tons of hits flowing in, so fast you can barely comprehend it. Relative minor. I'm betting your subs count is literally on fire, and I don't mean the number of submarine sandwiches you've eaten, overachiever. Check the artist's Facebook and Twitter non-stop until you see that they've thrown in the towel as a result of your trenchant evisceration. It's gonna feel amazing when it happens, and here's the thing, it's probably gonna happen because your video is viral and artists are not prepared for that shit. They're not vaccinated, they're not protected, they're not ready. Rinse and repeat, my friends, until total badass status has been achieved. Congratulations, you finally made it. Enjoy the hot new subscribers and play buttons from YouTube while you sit back and wait for more dumbass artists to create songs for you to deconstruct. So the next time you're sitting in your room wishing you had all those views, just remember, bring the doom to someone else's tunes. Music Guy 2K2 420, signing off. Hey, it's Hot Dad here. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like what I'm making, blast that subscribe button, smash the share, slam those social media links, mangle some merch, or consider supporting me on Patreon. I love you. Have a great day.
Have a great night.
Have a great life.